Hi there, I'm Colleen Corrigan-Day. I hope you can spend Sunday mornings with Jerry Quinn and me. Tune your radio WHK.com from 10 a.m. to 12 noon or log on to WHKradio.com. We have archive shows and we also stream live by clicking the Listen Live Now. Live local bands are a regular feature on our radio show. I love taking phone calls and emails from all of you and all of our friends around the world. Our website is QuinnIrishRadio.com. Don't forget now, Sunday mornings with Jerry Quinn and me, Colleen Day.
Hi, I'm Eddie Fitzpatrick. Been doing the Jerry Quinn Show for 30 or more years. Been right here from almost the start. And I just want to welcome all of you people here to the Jerry Quinn Show.
$14:20. It is 13 minutes past the hour of 11 o'clock. You can give us a call if you want to. We might answer the phone if we were not talking so much in the other room over there. 216-901-0945. You know what? They get talking in the other room and they never look at the phone. They don't look at the screen of the computer. They get engrossed in the conversation and the donuts and the coffee. James Kilbane, welcome back. It's great to have you back with us, James.
Hello, Jerry Quinn, and good morning, and good morning to everybody
you
across.
did a nice job yesterday.
It went grand, thanks be to God, and I always so happy to be
You were
coming
in
back
rare
to.
form.
I was in good form.
Your band was good too.
Well, thank you very much. We're and looking forward to this afternoon down in
All right.
Barnegie Hall.
Who you with there? Have you got your?
I have
band
the guys with me. Yeah,
Okay.
there's going to be, I believe, some other musicians. So it's going to
what
be
do
a
you
right
mean some
shindig.
other musicians? I know them. They were here just a couple of weeks
Good,
ago.
good.
No strangers here. They're called.
Okay, yeah,
The
super.
judge was in town, but he's leaving on the air. He's taking off for Ireland today.
Oh.
I would take him out there.
Well, I've
It's
seen.
called Peter. Is called Barnegie Hall.
Great name. It's great.
Great name.
Oh yeah, I think they do a lot of good work out there as well.
It used to
which
be.
is
It was an old barn.
Yeah.
Isn't that a catchy name, isn't it?
Great name.
Anyway, let's
Jerry.
do some music and do a song that you never know.
Well, you know,
The
yesterday
judge
was a
might
great day
chime
to be
in.
the Irish. You know
You
that,
might
Jerry?
chime in. You never know.
Well, I believe so.
I
You were
got a
telling me.
microphone here from. If
But you know,
don't-
we won the rugby yesterday. We won the Six Nations and the Triple Crown. Any rugby players? I know
Let me
Ed
tell
out
you.
there is big into the rugby, and Mayo
I
is
think
playing today.
rugby is starting to catch on here.
Mhm.
After 100 years, it's just starting. You know, there's just terrible excitement about it in Ireland.
Oh,
I
yeah,
think
well-
it's as big as Gaelic football now.
They all have their different times of the year,
Yeah.
which is actually this is
Absolutely.
it is
Yeah,
it's a
yeah.
very positive thing. It actually works through the year, Jerry. But everybody, I watched it online yesterday, so just before I went down
You
to,
know,
to
it was
Soho.
on. It was on NBC, Channel 3 here.
Well, I couldn't
on
see.
live.
I couldn't see it on that now, but I did see it online. So I got to see it and I'm delighted. Everybody's. I can imagine back at home in Achill they'd have been all excited.
What are you going to say?
Well, Mayo's playing today. Big important match for them in the league. So I'm going to sing Moonlight and Mayo.
Wait a minute, I wonder, do you know the Town I Love So Well?
I do. Do you want me
Well,
to do
there's
that?
a very special request for Sean Hennessy. I was going to play it by somebody else, but seeing that you're here and you're the best singer that
It's
I
a long
know,
song now, so if
It is a long
it
song,
is,
and
yeah.
usually I say on radio anything goes over 4 minutes, I never want to play it. I think it's about 5.5, isn't it?
Mm,
You could maybe leave a verse out.
tells a story, but
But anyway, the reason I'm playing it is my friend Sean Hennessy asked me to play this for Fiona. And Fiona's not your Fiona, Peter, another Fiona. She listens to this program faithfully every Sunday morning. And she knows every word of this song. So, James,
do you want me to do it? I'll
can
do
you
it.
handle
Fiona, I can do it.
The Town I Love So Well. Here he is, James Kilbane.
In my memory, I will always see the town that I have loved so well, where our school played ball by the old gas yard wall, and we ran through the smoke and the smell, going home in the rain, running past the jail and down behind the fountain. Those were happy days in so many, many ways. In the town I love so well. In the early morning, the shirt factory horn called the women from Craigin, the moor and the bog, while the men on the dole played a mother's role, fed the children and then wore the dogs. But when times they got tough, there was just about enough. But they saw it through without complaining. For deep inside was a burning pride for the town I love so well. There was music there in the dairy air, like a language that we could all understand. I remember the day that I earned my first pay, when I played in a small pickup band. There I spent my youth, and to tell you the truth, I was sad to leave it all behind me. But I learned about life, and I found me a wife from the town that I love so well. But when I returned, how my eyes were burned to see how a town, which is great, yeah. And it's a different audience as well. It won't be as they've told me. There will be a lot of Irish now, heritage, but there'll be a lot of
right after this.
A lot of Americans.
After you do this
Canadians.
Song, listen.
Yes.
To me. After you do this song, I want to talk to Peter about St. Patrick. He's an expert on St. Patrick.
And I'm very interested to hear. I do a big trip and it's based around Westport.
He doesn't know. He didn't know St. Patrick personally, but he's read a lot about him.
He's a scholar. A scholarly of St. Patrick.
Now, did you and I always thought that St. Patrick came to Ireland in 432. That's what we were always taught in school. I'm going to be asking him about all this stuff. So,
I have a background in heritage and cultural studies, and that side of things. Yeah, Patrick was a fantastic man. He was an incredible man.
No, we're going to leave that to the judge.
Okay, I'm just saying, like, he was an amazing man.
Did you walk his footsteps?
Crowpatrick.
I've climbed Crowpatrick and the Tower Walk.
You know the pathway that goes from Ballintubber Abbey?
It goes right up to Roscommon, the old chariot road. And the pagans used to come down that road.
Country.
Yeah. Well,
what song are you doing first?
What do you want to hear? Do you want to...
Let's do a Mayo song.
You want a Mayo song?
No.
It was in... Well, Mayo are playing today. Mayo are playing today. It's an important game.
You never think we were on the radio. You think we were at home in our kitchen.
Exactly.
It's terrible the way they carry on.
It's good.
There's no rehearsal can be done for this stuff. All right, James. Do you know a song you do really good, The Boxer?
Okay.
You probably don't remember it, do you? I heard you do it a few years ago. You did it at the West Side. Don't do it unless you can do the whole damn thing.
Okay.
All right,
Gee, I hadn't even...
Oh, you do a great job with that, James. Go home and learn it.
Well, I'll kick into it if you like.
No, don't do it unless you can do the whole thing. But you do a nice job on it. I like it.
I have the voice is kind of that's my. But look, none of us are perfect, and certainly this kiddo isn't perfect. So if I croak a little bit, I'm with friends here on this
James,
radio station.
There's nothing like live radio, is there?
No.
All the mistakes,
No.
everything. We chime in on this one, Connie, maybe.
I am just a poor boy, though my story's seldom told. I have squandered my resistance for a pocket full of mumbles, such are promises. All lies and jest, till a man hears what he wants to hear and disregards the rest. Well, I left my home and my family. I was no more than a boy in the company of strangers, in the quiet of the railroad station, running scared. Laying low, seeking out the poorer quarters where those ragged people go, searching for the places only they would know. Lie-da-lie, 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 lie-da-lie. Ooh, asking only workman's wages. I went looking for a job, but I get no offers. Just to come up from the whores on 7th Avenue. I do declare there were times when I was so lonesome I took some comfort there. Lie-da-lie-da-lie-da-lie, lie-da-lie, 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 lie-da-lie. Well, I'm laying out my winter clothes and wishing I was home, going home, where the New York City winters aren't leading me, going home. In the clearing stands a boxer and a fighter by his trade, and he carries a reminder of every love that laid him down and cut him. Still he cried out in his anger and his shame, I am leaving, though the fighter still remains. Let's see those hands.